crank man on deck.
This is your good fella, Young T Bill. All this man training, these podcasts and these videos and this fun play stuff. Well, eventually, you know, I was gonna have to put it in action. That's what this video is, man training in action. Over the last, I guess you can say, few months, we was working on potty training Jackson so he could, you know, make sure he can go to daycare, because at his daycare, if he wasn't potty trained, they wouldn't take him, basically. Potty trained now, but now that he's potty trained, you know, we try and give him a little independence so he feels comfortable enough to get up and go to the potty on his own. As a parent, the mistake that we made, giving him that freedom, and when he goes to the potty, he likes to always take a toy with him to the potty. Sometimes you just be like, cool, because you'll be more calm and productive on the potty. It'll keep you focused, and then you do your business, then you go about your business. I don't know what kind of toy Jackson been playing with or what he clogged my toilet with. But right now, the powder room, the main powder room downstairs, it ain't flushing, right? I've been plunging. I tried to get my little, I got my snake tool right here, but I plunge, I snake. The water just don't flush. It don't go down, right? Every time we flush it, the water just fill up in the toilet bowl, and then you gotta plunge it down for it to go down. But it don't all the way go down flush by itself, right? The bad part is, since this is the main bathroom or restroom downstairs, Jackson's potty is right next to the toilet. So he started, every time he would use the potty, he would take the potty and dump it into the regular toilet, right? The bad part about that is, now he's boo-booing in the potty. So many a times, this toilet, I've been avoiding this project for over 2 weeks, right? And every time, I know I've been need to do it, because he would always come home from school, potty in the potty, and then dump it in the toilet. I'm like, dang, I ain't fixed the toilet yet. So then I gotta plunge the boo-boo down, and I know it ain't going down. But let me tell you this, I'm not scared of this project, but this is my biggest fear about this project. And if I can't fix it and it don't work like I need it to, I'm not gonna post this video. But my biggest fear in this project is all that boo-boo that didn't get flushed down the toilet. It's gonna still be in this toilet, right? So this is why I say man training. I could have easily, we got a home warranty, I could have easily been called a plumber. I don't want to fool with this, but I got money to put towards something else. Even though we got a home warranty, that's money I would have to pay for a plumber to come. He could have been done. I could have had this done a week ago. But I specifically waited not to do that. One, because I was trying to save the money. Two, because I wanted to do man training in action, right? So, without further ado, y'all gonna help me unplug this doo-doo from the toilet. Stay tuned. And like I say, if I don't fix it, this video will never air. But I hope you enjoy. Chris, when you become a dad, or when you're a homeowner now, oh, it's all on you to fix the problem. Let's get to it. You look at the toilet now. It look fine. I mean, it's kind of dirty because the water still been sitting in here, but so I'm gonna try and flush it, and y'all gonna see that the water did not. I would be so happy if I flushed this and it just ran through and everything went back to normal. I would still post this video as a happy camper, right? So I got my plunger and got my snake tool. All right, flush the toilet. Go down, go down, go down. Ah. All right, see? Flush the toilet. Water just fill up in the bowl, right? So now what I do, because it ain't draining like it needs to, I plunge it until the water go down, because I don't want the toilet bowl to overflow. And I did this probably about 100 times. The first time I was like, oh, this gonna work. See the water the level go down, but this ain't fixing the issue. This is a band-aid. This is still an issue. It ain't became a problem yet. I'm still working on it because I'm trying to make sure, you know, see how the water is leveled at where it started, but it ain't naturally just flushing. See, I done plunged my life away. All right. the toilet tank back here, it done filled back up. So now it's enough water for me to try and flush it again. So I done plunged it. You would think it'll flush by itself. Now that I done plunged it, right? See? Still ain't going down like it's supposed to. So now I'm gonna try my snake too. Even though I done tried this before. I know it ain't gonna work because I done tried it before, but I'm gonna try it again. Now if it work on camera, I'm gonna be a happy camper. See, I'm trying to get this in here, but it ain't going down. And I know I'm doing it right because I did this on the toilet upstairs, so something. Okay. All right, so at this point, the snake not working because something blocking it. So fellas, this is where I say man training. Easily. Call the plumber. That's the first thing most men say. Oh, call the plumber, call the plumber. In this situation, let me just pose the question. Let's just say there aren't any plumbers available for the next 2-3 weeks, right? You are in this exact same situation that I'm in. You done tried to plumb it. You done tried to plunge it, you done tried to snake, and it still ain't flushing. What you gonna do? I waited so I can make this video, but what you gonna do? You can't not have your main restroom downstairs not working because it's an inconvenience to have to go upstairs to use the restroom every time. So right, this is where we are. I already knew what I would do. So I'm at the point where if I can't flush it, if I can't plunge it, if I can't snake it, my next option right now is to take the toilet up. And I know taking the toilet up means it's a lot more work. That's why I said my biggest fear is taking this toilet up and the boo-boo come out when I take the toilet. I know I gotta take the toilet up because whatever's stuck in this toilet, I'm not able to plunge it or snake it out from this end. So I gotta do it from the back end. But Lord, please don't let nothing be in the toilet when I take it up. All right, so I'm gonna take y'all with me and I'm gonna do this thing. The water went down a little bit, but it's still too much in the bowl. So if I take the toilet up, all this water comes splashing everywhere. So I wanna get as much water out of here and out of the bowl as possible. This the tank. This the bowl, tank. You see how much water in here? So first thing I'm gonna do, cause I gotta get this water out of here too, cause I gotta disconnect the hose, the water hose from the house. The water hose from the house, I don't know if you can see it's dark, but this main line is the water that fills this back up every time, right? You see how it's connected to my toilet bowl? I gotta take that loose. And if I still got all this water in here, it will come running out back here, which is what I don't want, right? So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the water off. This is the main line for the water for the toilet. Cut that off. Cut that off. All right. Now, my next objective is to get as much water out of here so I can unhook that line and then as much water out of this bowl as I can. First thing, easy. Flush the toilet. Most of the water gonna go out because it's going down in the drain. All right. Even though it flushed, you see how much water I still got left in there? It's kind of dark. Still got a bunch of water left in there. So this is the amount of water left that's down there. It's probably about 2 inches of water left down in there. But I gotta get rid of that water because if I don't, and I take that loose, it'll come out of there. All right. So now, you see how much water still in my bowl? So now I gotta get rid of all this water between the tank and the bowl. After I get all the water out of the bowl and out of the tank, next thing I'm gonna have to do is, you see all this white line around the toilet? That's caulk. Caulk is basically so water don't leak behind the toilet. So this caulk, I gotta cut this caulk line it go all the way around the toilet. Gotta cut that loose so it don't stick to the floor when I pull it up. Then I gotta take these off. Take these nuts off. I don't know what size it is, might be 10 or 9. These little bolts, I gotta take that one off. Take that one off. There it is. That one off. This thing kicking my butt, I ain't gonna lie. So this is the problem I'm running into. So with my snake tool right here, I can snake from the bottom of the toilet and go up to the top bowl. But for some reason, every now and then when I try and pull the snake back out towards me from the bottom, like back here, it'll get stuck on something. Then if I try and snake from the top where you actually use the restroom, like going into the bowl, something is blocking it. I've been at this probably about an hour or two. And I'm getting tired, it's late, I'm getting hot, thirsty. So now, for some reason I can't figure out what is, it's something like right in this little area. Some in this little area, it keep getting stuck or caught on something. So now I'm at the next point where, since I can't snake, I'm still having issues trying to snake out whatever's caught in this toilet. So now you remember the tank on the top that you flush and that fill the water up in the tank that's behind the toilet that's leaned up against the wall? So now my next course of action is to take the tank off the bowl. So take this part off of the bowl, tank off the bowl, and maybe I can see further down into what's causing it, because it's some stuck in this toilet. And I ain't at the point yet where I'm gonna call a plumber. I'm at the point where if I'm gonna call a plumber, I'm gonna give him something to fix. So I'm gonna flip this thing over. I'm gonna clean up this little wax on the bottom. I'm gonna take the bowl. I'm gonna take the tank off the bowl, and I'm gonna see what I can find. I'm gonna try the snake thing one more time. But if I can't, I'm gonna have to take the tank off, because I mean, I ain't got nothing else to lose at this point. Because I mean, the toilet already off. It already look a mess. I mean, I can't just leave a toilet in the middle of my living room because I got kids running around here. So I think this by the blip. So I sat the toilet up. Look, I just sat the toilet up. Cause remember I just told you I'm finna take the tank off the bowl, right? As I'm cleaning up my mess a little bit, got my wax over here. I just so happen to look down into the toilet bowl. And look where my flashlight at. Flashlight. I've been, like I said, I've been snaking this damn toilet for over an hour, right? Look at what I don't know what this is. This y'all, I saw something. I knew it wasn't Boo Boo P. But y'all take a look at this and tell me what the heck this is. First look. What the heck is that? That ain't Boo Boo. You know what? Can y'all see that? In the toilet. I'm trying to. Alright, I only got one hand. I'm trying to record. I be damn. What the Jackson? This is what was in my toilet. All this time. I don't care, it's boo-boo. I boo-booed and it's been blocked and all this stuff. So I ain't tripping no more. My hand been in the toilet. I done touched all the water. Y'all see this? You see how beat up it is? I've been tearing the mess out of this thing with that daggone snake. Look what I done found in this toilet. A daggone Bath and Body Works air freshener can. Y'all, look, you know what? I'm gonna take this time. Look, did you see what I just pulled out of this toilet? I'm gonna take this time to tell all y'all folks that's got baby fever out there, this is what kids do. I couldn't use this toilet for 2 weeks because the daggone air freshener can was stuck in the toilet. How the heck, Jackson, what was you doing, bro? I'm so tired. I just want to cry, but I'm happy because I finally got what it was out this toilet. It's 10:38. I still gotta clean the riser off that toilet. Got my toolbox. Look at my workspace. It ain't pretty, but that's why plumbers get paid what they get paid. So I gotta clean that. I gotta clean that riser out there. Then I gotta clean this flange. See how I gunked all that wax. Between wax and boo-boo done got all over this thing. I'm just tired, man. I don't feel like thinking no more because I thought this was gonna be a quick fix, but man, traded it ain't.
Okay, I'm in the building. What? My swagger's to the ceiling. And my money long, but you wouldn't know that feeling. When I'm riding with your girl, I just hit her with that I call her my Nike chick. Why? Cause she just do it. I see my style so much that I should report a theft. Okay. And I'm killing every outfit, so I say I'm fresh to death. And I keep these bars flowing, something like a faucet. Hold up, where's my mind? Man, I think I just lost it. Riding in a whip, looking something like a limousine. Flow sick, flow steam like Listerine. And I'm all about my green, call me Listerine. If I ain't elevated, what? Shawty, what you mean? She check my swag, I know you hate. Hold up, wait, let me elevate. I get elevated, I get elevated, I get elevated, I get elevated. She check my swag, I know you hate.
Alright, y'all. Moment of truth. If it don't work, I ain't got the energy to try and fix it. Oh, Jesus, please let this thing be fine. Alright, y'all. The time is 12:08. So now I got the water cut back on, flushed the toilet. It went down, filled back up like it's supposed to. So now I'm gonna be on leak watch. I had, as you can see, I struggled a little bit with the wax ring, but I got it back on. I got my bolts tight back onto the flange in the floor. I'm beat. So now I got some pool water leaked onto the floor, so now I gotta clean up my mess. So far everything look good. Toilet flush, let's try it one more time before I let you go. Alright, that's good enough for me. Like I said, right now, later on, I'll just be checking for leaks and make sure everything tight and nothing leaking, but it's flushing. So far, I don't see no leaks. The wax rings seem to have made contact pretty good with the bottom of the toilet bowl, so this man training in action. It's probably been about 4 hours. I'm done, y'all. I mean, please like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Man training got your boy tired. Till next time, this is your man T-Bell, and I'm done for the night. Alright, that's it.
No bueno.